Let's talk about this. Can we talk about this?
We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took my shoes off, guys, and now I'm like, Lauren, you're towering over me. Are you wearing platforms under there?
I am not only wearing platforms. I have not painted my toenails.
Oh.
It's called real life.
It's called real life.
It's called real life. It
you
is what
look
it is.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
I got to see you last night at the night of worship.
Oh, yeah.
It was such a gift. So during Dove Awards week, there's like events that go on before the award show. And it's usually smaller groups of people. And it was at the Baptist church here, which is a gorgeous church.
It was amazing. I've never been in there.
Me neither.
On Broadway, which let's just call Revival. I'm like, Lord, let that church be used every single year by GMA or whatever to have a night of worship like that, or even every month. You know, worship is my first love. That's where I was raised in the church, you know, and I learned how to sing being in the church and being in the church choir. And I actually had this conversation last night with a friend where I was like, man, I hope that people have never misunderstood me doing the music that I do or the way, the pop style or whatever, exchanging that for worship. Worship is my first love. It is the thing that has made me come alive. It's where I learned my voice. It's where I learned the connection with God. That is the most important thing. And at the end of the day, that's what it's going to be about.
A lot of your music does cross over to mainstream charts.
Yeah.
How do you navigate personally, even though, like, yes, that's your first love, but how do you navigate it personally with all the ways that you're pulled on when it does go mainstream?
Yes.
It is a different beast.
Yeah.
How do you navigate that personally?
This is about to be the realest conversation maybe ever on TV.
Focus, everyone. If you're doing the dishes right now or multitasking while you're watching the show, stop.
This is it. I literally said to somebody, man, I'm not often invited into these worship spaces, which is A-okay. I'm not complaining about that. This is just the reality. And I said, I hope that I'm not misunderstood just because of pop music. And somebody sat me down and said, Lauren, don't misunderstand the assignment of God. When you go to church, there are worship leaders that stand up on stage and they audibly sing with the congregation. And it's to fill the body of Christ. It's to love on the church members and to say, come on, let's get into the presence of God together. But there is an outreach team. And the outreach, they go into the streets. They go all over the cities. They're the ones that go in and gather the people to say, here, let me show you the presence of God. Both are worship. Yes. They're just done in different ways. And so when this person told me that, I was like, oh, yes, okay, I can rest assured now, because the heart is, somebody said, oh, we got to make heaven crowded.
Yeah.
It is. I want to make heaven crowded. And when you know the hope of the gospel, it doesn't matter what setting you're in. That is the truth you want every person to be able to experience. It doesn't matter what environment, what arena, who you're surrounded by. I wait for the God moments. I'm talking like even at the grocery store. It doesn't have to just be like at award shows and stuff. I just wait, like, God, who am I supposed to see today? What is it supposed to look like today? And that is how you really change the world. It's not just these moments, you know?
Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah.